Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Are you having a fantastic day? My day has just started. I'm going to record this video and then I'm going to go do my workout. I'm working out, guys. I'm getting buff and lean and strong. Speaking about buff and lean and strong, we have the AMX 13105, the Tier 10 French light tank that is not of the wheeled kind. Roach City from the Ozami clan is playing. Shout out to you guys. He's got the skin, he's got the tank, and he's ready to go. You better be quick, buddy, because I've got a workout to do. We're going to watch 2 games today, featuring this little beast, which I just unlocked, but I don't have yet. 3-shot autoloader. How is he going to do? On this map, and on the enemy team, his counterpart is another French tank, the hated, disgusting EBR 105. Who will probably already be here when he gets to this position. The EBR is already here. The EBR is not already here. So you made it. Oh, there's the EBR. The EBR has now spotted you. He is gone. You see the EBR? He has spotted him. He's down there. Where's that EBR? A bugger did not counter you. He's made it to the hill. He's a billy goat. Now, this tank on top of the hill is a little tough because of the gun depression thing. But, okay. Fine. He's made it. I don't know. Going to the top of the hill is... It's a good thing to do, and it's also kind of a weird thing to do. If you get targets, it's a good thing to do. If you don't have targets, it's kind of like, what do I do up here? And, well, he's got targets. Oh, he missed. Oh, no, you missed. They're YOLOing your teammate. Now you're on the long reload. They're YOLOing your teammate. But you got a Kranwagen. The Object 277 comes out victorious because it's Russian. And he's surging forward towards the Kranwagen. He passes the Kranwagen. He goes around the Kranwagen. He shoots the Kranwagen. The Object 277 scoots away unscathed. Still, the Kranwagen is on fire and has no idea what's going on. He's going to shoot your 277, but he's dead. You have saved your teammate. Russia wins again. The Object 277 is aggressive, surges forward, and basically ensures victory. And now, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You're going to be able to pump these shots in there. If he shows you any part of his side. Yes. No, wait. Oh. You can poke him. He's invisible. He's gone. He's an STRV. He's gone now, buddy. Your teammates are going to have to proxy spot him now. Ah, the Swedish cloak of dispersion. It's always the best part of this game. When they shoot you from 80 meters and they remain undetected. Oh, this is fun. This is good. Oh, you're going to like it. The aim time on this gun looks excruciating. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Does he fire? Oh, he does fire. He fires. He blind fires. Okay. Now, why would you play this instead of the Bat Chat? The Bat Chat has a lot more firepower. It's almost as fast. It's almost as maneuverable. I guess it doesn't have the concealment that this one has. This one's a little more nimble, a little bit smaller, a little bit, you know. And somehow that STRV has gotten himself hauled down in a very silly spot. Okay, now you got a green marker there. Oh, you missed. That STRV is precariously perched on the edge there. They're going to push him in the water. Let's see if your teammates can push him in the water. I want to see your teammates push him in the water. So while you wait, they have not pushed him in the water. He's going to shoot the gorilla. Yes, they have pushed him in the water. Boom. Yeah, oh, it's just beautiful. He is racking up the damage. It pays to get on this hill. I'm always too scared when I start the game and I'm in a light tank, unless I look at the lineup and I'm the fastest tank by far, then I won't come up here. If I'm like, if there's 2 or 3 tanks on the enemy team that are just as fast as me, forget it. I'm not even making an attempt. In this game, I have to give him credit because screen not penetrated. On a pas pénétré platage. He had an EBR 105 on the enemy team, which could have easily come up the hill behind you and and almost wrecked you, I think, because I don't know if you were even loaded by the time you got to the hill. I wouldn't have attempted it with an EVR because you could get spotted and sniped. But he had the balls, he had the cojones, and if you got the cojones, you know, oh, that might have hit. Aggression pays. You get those occasional attempts where you do something really bold and you get spotted immediately and taken out and you finish the game with 0. But when it works, I guess it's worth it, right? High risk, high reward. What do you do now? You've completely lost that. And you're spotted. Oh yeah, really? Oh, it's time for him to get spotted now, guys. The score is 5-7. It's time for the light tank to get spotted. Without respotting who spotted him. It's probably the leopard. Is there a bush there where the leopard is? Do you see the leopard? I'm just looking at his view range circle, actually, guys, and he does not have very good view range. How the hell do you have this tank set up? Oh, he's got... I just noticed it. Binocs? He doesn't have optics. He has binocs. Okay. Interesting choice, and he's going to go YOLO the leopard. Because why not YOLO the leopard? I guess he's got the binocs for those occasions where he happens to get that really good map. You know, camp in a bushka map. This tank cannot aim. That's excruciating. The gun handling is excruciating. You're fast, you do everything right. And, oh, you just panic there, buddy. Panic, panic, panic. Run! That's the one thing about these French lights. You do everything right. You remain stealthy. You perform a perfect flank maneuver. You get there, and your gun handling is so shit that it just lets you down. That's just... Okay, can he make these shots count? That hit. I don't know if he's on a reload or not. I think he's just flying by the seat of his pants there. Boom, he made 3 count. Now get the hell out of there before he takes you out on the battlefield. He is ready. He's gonna... Whoa. That FE is pissed. Pissed, I tell you. Flank him again. If at first it worked, it might work again. Flank him again. Okay, I think I just heard him shoot. That's not good enough to just heard him shoot. Oh, he's dead. Ding dong, the FV's dead. Which FV? The one who was flopping around aimlessly. Oh, he's by himself. Versus 4. What does he do now? What does he do now? He waits. He waits. He waits. He waits. He waits. Your binocs engaged. Back up. Make the bush bushy. Aim your shot. Yes. You didn't aim, but you still hit. And now you can take 2 more shots because this guy is blind. Get up there and let your binocs engage. Okay. There's a bush in between you. Aim your shot. Just aim your shot and shoot. What are you doing? What's he doing, guys? Why didn't he shoot? Can someone explain to me what he's doing? Why didn't you shoot your gun? Okay. He decided not to shoot his gun. He's going to try and get a better angle. Interesting. You've only got 2 shots. You could put 1 shot into his tracks and at least reset. But you're running low on ammo. You've only got 11 shots left. Maybe load an HE clip and just reset with HE. Because I don't see a... would you save the HE for the artillery? He's reloading. Okay, well, interesting. Interesting strategy. He's going to go try and get a side shot. And he's going to use this bush, I believe, is his strategy. Okay, get it here. Yeah. There he is. Okay, now back up. Now you can make it work. No, a green marker. Boom, yes. Yes. Oh, you didn't hit his armor. The 3rd shot, you didn't hit his armor. You hit something else. Whatever you hit is Russian, and it's not armor. Oh, no! This is not good. This is not good. Oh, he missed. Don't let the guy... Don't give the ST2 a shot. Boom. Je vois plus. And that's... You've just used some heat shells. And he goes for the reload. Why are you going for the reload? Just pump one more shot into that. You're using up time. You could stealthily shoot one shot and then go for the reload. You don't have to have 3 shots. You know exactly where he is. I'm second guessing. Let's just watch what he does here, guys. It's getting interesting. He's going back for the flanking shots. You've got 3 heat shells left. I'd almost YOLO right into the cap. You've got the HP. You could YOLO right into the cap and get behind him. But he's showing you his side. But it's Russian. It's a Russian side. You got to get a better angle, buddy. Okay, beautiful. Oh, and he snapped you and ammo racked you.
Russia! Yeah, da, it's very good, Yuri. Russian armor bounces, Russian gun snaps.
Unbelievable. You see what I'm thinking here, guys? He could have come down, look at the minimap. He could have come down here, come up like this, and YOLO'd right in there, taken one hit, driven behind that guy, and pumped 3 sure shots into his ass. And taken him out. I think he's being a little bit too cute here. Because now he's got the dead tank. You're going to bounce, right? Because it's Russian. You're actually going to bounce. You're shooting HE. He sees you. Oh, one more. You're trolling yourself, buddy. You've used all your ammo and you've trolled yourself. Oh, it's sad to see. Load a regular shell and YOLO him and get behind him. Don't waste the heat shell. Save the heat shell for the, or save the HE shell for the artillery. No, don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Oh. Whew. I am surprised. I am surprised that that penned. Or that even did the 53 damage or what was necessary. But now he can't kill the artillery. With one shot. You need to YOLO in there, buddy. You can't miss this shot. Go in there. Shoot him and then ram him. Oh, it's a T-92 as well. That is one big motherfucking artillery. You've got time to go sit in the cap, too. If you sit in the cap, he has to expose himself to shoot you. Then you shoot him and ram him. Right? Does that make sense, guys? He has that option. The T-92 might have moved. Let's just see where he is. Like, he can actually sit in the cap. Oh, there's the T-92. Just, okay, take your time. You're not spotted. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Okay, now sit in the cap if you want. Sit in the cap. He doesn't see you. Just sit in the cap. Sit in the cap! Oh boy. I'd just sit in the cap. He has to come out. Now he's not a good ramming candidate there. That's not good. What? Why? No! No! Sit in the cap was the correct strategy. Sit in the cap. Oh boy. Can he do it? Can he ram him from behind? Can he ram him from behind? No, you can't do it, buddy. You're doing more damage to yourself. Oh my god. And now what are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do? Now you can't... You know what? He could have sat in the cap and just avoided being hit. He could have actually sat in the cap and avoided being hit. Oh well. It's sad to see a player that's tried this hard. Tried this hard. A draw. A draw is like kissing your sister, buddy. You could have sat in the cap. Not just sitting in the cap. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying, guys. He could have remained undetected in the cap at the beginning till the T-92 exposed himself. Then shot him once. Started moving, zigzagging, dipsy-doodling in the cap. If the T-92 misses him and can't reset, that would have been hilarious to cap out with the artillery. The artillery would have only got 2 shots. If he avoided those shots and stayed in the cap, he would have won. But, he tried his best. He tried his best. Game number 2 is Palexi Ro from the Rhoda clan. Shout out to you guys. He's also playing the AMX 13105. Didn't I say I had to go do a workout? That was the longest possible game we could have watched. But it was interesting. Now, can this guy outperform? Leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know which game you enjoy the most of these two. Who had the most enjoyable game for your viewer discretion? Also, leaving a message in the chat helps the algorithm. Do you know what happened, guys? I did a video a little while ago and I told you guys at the end, leave a freaking message, leave a freaking comment, because that's how the YouTube algorithm wants to promote videos that have interaction. And if you leave a comment, then YouTube will promote the video and it'll get on the recommended list and it'll have more views. Just have to leave a comment. Remember that when I yelled at you guys and said, leave a freaking comment? Well, a lot of you guys left comments. A lot of you actually wrote in there, here's your freaking comment. And the comment section was rather busy for that video. It had probably double the amount of comments than the normal videos. And lo and behold, I checked the statistics on that video, and that video got about double the amount of views. And when you look at the analytics, yes, it was recommended by YouTube and put on the next up on the playlist and recommended list. It's all about manipulating the algorithm to try and get your videos promoted. And one of the things that that YouTube uses to decide which videos get recommended next and which videos go on your feed is number 1, the ones that are interacted with the most, that have the most comments, and number 2, the length of viewer attention. If it's a 10-minute video and the average viewer only watches for 23 seconds, it quickly fades from the recommended list. But if it's a World of Tanks video that's 18 minutes long and you watch, the average viewer length is 15 minutes, that's very good. So it's amount of length of view, audience retention they call it, and then interaction with the video as far as comments and likes and dislikes. And that's why you always have some of the popular YouTubers saying, if you like this video, give it a like, and if you dislike this video, give it a dislike, and please leave a comment and let me know which tank you'd like me to play next. Okay? And that engages the audience, and for that's how it works. So when you guys left comments, the video got more views, and you helped out the channel without anything out of your pockets other than just stroking those keys a little bit. And you know what's funny, guys? When I first started that series, when I was a YouTuber and no one knew me, and I had like 52 subscribers, and my videos would get 25 views, 80 views, right? On a good day, 100 views. I'm serious. Then I did a video called The Biggest Asshole, and by fluke, YouTube had the voting button was one of the things you could use on YouTube, the voting button. And I said, oh, we're going to watch 5 assholes, and then you get to choose, you get to decide, you get to pick who will be today's biggest asshole. And then I had the voting button, and you guys voted on the biggest asshole. YouTube had a voting button. And so when I did the biggest assholes episode with the voting button, all of a sudden, almost everyone that watched voted. And that first biggest asshole video started getting on the recommended list, and everyone that watched voted. So it had a close to 100% interaction rate. And the video kept getting recommended, and started getting thousands and thousands of views. And of course, it would get recommended to other people who had watched World of Tanks videos, who had a history of watching this game, and it started getting recommended to many, many viewers who had no idea who Claus Kellerman was. And they watched the video and they thought, oh, that's pretty funny, and they voted. And I think that the first Biggest Asshole video had something like it was in the 90% interaction rate through the voting button. And the video kept getting recommended, and it ended up, right as of today, it's got over 200,000 views. And it launched the channel. It launched me from obscurity to recognition. And then, of course, I was making Biggest Assholes videos. We're up to episode 70 now. And that launched the channel forward. And it was all by accident. I didn't know the algorithms or how it worked. I just used the voting button because I thought, oh, it'd be cool to vote for your, who's the biggest asshole. It'd be cool. And you guys voted, and it was kind of fun. And I didn't know what. I thought, well, a lot of people like these asshole videos, and it's not necessarily that they like them or that those videos were better than any of the other videos I made. It was just that the YouTube algorithm identified that there were these videos that were getting a 90% interaction rate, and they were getting heavily promoted by YouTube on the up next and in people's feeds, and they were just being promoted by the algorithm. And that's what happened. And then the channel grew, and then now you're stuck with me. Right? Now you got me. I'm stuck with you, and you're stuck with me. Long story short. But the point, and since then, YouTube removed the voting button. Those bastards. And that was the end of that. Luckily, the channel had grown enough, so we have some critical mass now. But they removed the voting button because apparently most content providers were not using. How could that guy be invisible there? He just checked there a minute ago. Invisible tanks. But apparently most creators do not use the voting button, and they never did. So they removed it because it wasn't a popular thing. And in hindsight, I was probably one of the only content providers on YouTube that was using this voting button and getting extremely high audience participation. So that's why that is the reason that the channel grew, guys. Simple as that. You could try your hardest to promote the videos, post them on the forums or on Facebook or on Twitter, or beg people to share the video, or there's some content providers out there that have fantastic videos with amazing content, good production values, smart, funny, and they never get anywhere because of the way the algorithm works. And so it's been a long story. So the conclusion is, number one, I'm asking you, leave a comment to get the participation. Leave a comment, like the video, dislike the video, do something for Christ's sakes. Right, that's number one. And number two, just in case you didn't know, that is the best way of supporting a content provider that you may like. Some of you support monetarily, like you've clicked the join button, and you can join monthly as a different level of support, or you've joined Patreon, which is, I really appreciate you guys that do that. But for the majority that just watch for free, and you want to support any content provider, not just me, but anyone, you watch someone's video, you're searching like how to fix your sink, and you find a video of some guy that spent the time doing a good video on how to fix your sink, and you actually like the video, and he helps you fix your sink. And you say, wow, I'm glad I found that, because I knew how to loosen that bolt and fix it. If the video was helpful or you enjoyed it, it would really be nice if you just left a comment, or you hit the like button. You don't have to subscribe to the guy. You don't have to give them money. But if you just click like and leave a thanks for the video, buddy. I really appreciate it. Whatever, or leave any comment, like what kind of an idiot makes videos about fixing a sink? Doesn't matter what you leave. Right? Just that goes. It's so valuable for just a regular schmo content provider. You'd be surprised at how much that helps. And if you have some people that you watch that you enjoy or that helped you out on this platform, just remember that, guys. Just take the second to interact with the video, and it really helps them out, especially the regular schmoes and the small channels. Once you get to a certain critical mass, you start to get a little bit of momentum. But when you're just starting, like I was just starting when I made that biggest assholes video, I had like 50 subs, and then went up to 20,000 very quickly. And then once you get like 25, 30, 40,000, then you're doing okay, right? But you got some channels that you're watching that are just starting and you really enjoy a particular video. Interact with it and you'll really help that young fledgling content provider out. So anyway, that's my little talk for you. And now this poor guy, oh boy, he did not see him. A sneaky T10. He's got to fight the T10 1v1 and not get hit by the leopard, hopefully. Boom. Beautifully done. By the way, we are watching a World of Tanks game. We're watching another AMX 13105 game. He was by himself versus 5, I believe. Why does the score say 12-14? Oh yeah, he killed one of the 5. Or was it 4? Was it 1 versus 4, guys? Yeah, I think it was 1 versus 4. I was busy telling my story. Where's the leopard? There it is. There's the leopard. You got to go for him, buddy. He is not... Okay, he has spotted you. That is tough. That is... You're going to take one from the leopard. There's no getting around it. There's no getting around it unless you got around it. He got around it, guys. There's no getting around it unless you get around it. Now there's 2 left. There's the M103. The M103 has shot him, but he's going to go straight for the cap. The M103 is reloading. He's going to go for the guy in the cap. It is another Leopard PTA, and he got around it, guys. Which in French means I got around it. And now it's just the M103. The hapless, old, tired M103. And you can out-detect him, buddy, so you can use these bushes. Oh, here we go. He's got 3 heat. He's running out of ammo, too. Oh, no, not another draw. You got to make the shots count, buddy. 1. Don't shoot. You don't have many shots. I would almost... you can't YOLO him because you only get 2 shots and then he's not dead. And are you spotted? I think you're spotted. No, you're not spotted. Okay, side of the turret. Yes. Oh, don't take the shot. Oh, but he's only got 2 shots, guys. Again? Wargaming, this tank needs more ammo. Go Cap! Okay, he's got to take an HE shot and hit him in the rear. Let's wait. Okay, you got to go up there. Now this guy, you have to do it right. We've been in this situation already. You've got to go up there. You've got to take the hit. Go. Take the hit and then get a good HE shell up the ass for victory. Let's keep our fingers crossed, guys. Can he do it? You got to do it, buddy. Get in there. Take the hit. Repair yourself. Use your first aid kit, whatever. Get right behind him and pump an HE shell up his ass. Don't just snap it. Don't just shoot it. Don't shoot it. No, who parked that tank there? Don't just shoot it. Take the hit, repair, go behind him. Drive behind him for Christ's sakes. Oh, he did it. What is with these light tank players? Learn to drive. Faden's medal. Pascucci's Defender High Caliber Top Gun. He ends up victorious here, guys, and the moral of the story is please leave a comment in this video. If you haven't figured it out, leave a comment. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm.